being true to me. This woman that we're speaking about, it took her into her 40s to live in her full truth because she was trying to please family who wasn't even living in their own truths, who didn't want to face their own fears, their own truths. If this is you at this moment, as you watch this video, all I want to say is just tap into yourself. You don't have to be super meditational and all of that stuff. Just, hey guys, what's up? I'm back with another video. I know I've been rolling, but my energy's been there, and hey, I have to listen when it's time to uplift, whatever that is. I have to listen to spirit and say jump on camera. Anywho, hope that all is well. Today we will be talking about the detriments of masking your personality, masking your emotions, all of those things, all for the benefit of another person, or in this case, a family member. I'll be talking about Kerri Washington. She's beautiful. She's an amazing Black actress, and she also just released a book last year, which I have definitely enjoyed and read thoroughly and was able to relate. And she's also an Aquarius, woohoo! So she gets brownie points for that. But Miss Washington's book, Thicker Than Water, I won't be going through the entire thing at all. I'm just gonna go through what stood out to me as I continue to get better with just enjoying reading and intaking things. I'm having my notebook aside me to make sure that when I go back I can reflect, not just reading in that moment and forgetting, because you know we have so much on our minds these days. But Thicker Than Water, her truths, her reality, and it all came about after she realized that, yeah, her father was not her actual father. And again, I'm not trying to spoil anything, that was all over the internet, which is also what provoked her to want to release the book. But a line that caught my attention, she stated, "The culture of my family was to lie, pretend, and make it okay." Right? The culture of my family was to lie, pretend, and make it okay. So that really, that shaped who she became. Now again, she's a fierce woman. She's done well for herself, but she was not living in her truth, a complete lie. So let's say, for instance, her family wants to come across as being like elite and things of that nature, but behind closed doors they're going through just money problems, alcohol problems, whatever that may be. I won't go too deep, but it forced me to think about a lot of families. I don't want to just think color too. I am Black, but I notice this a lot in just my culture. I don't know what goes on with other cultures, but just the line of pretending, the putting on, and not hearing a person's true emotions so that they can be truthful with themselves. And Miss Kerri, that's the reason why she felt, the crazy thing is, she felt so free in her roles being an actress, because she was able to run away from her own personal truth. So embodying these amazing roles that she was a part of, it just felt so free for her, as well as water. She loved to swim, but that was the main reasons how she was able to find her freedom, and that's up until 40, and that's through water, releasing through the water. She was a swimmer as well as in acting, right? So what a pity, right? A bittersweet ordeal. Yes, we got the best of her for those of us who were able to check out some of her work, but she wasn't being real with herself up until the age of, in her 40s, right? So what does that mean? What's the point of it? What's the point of it, Nita? Why are you bringing it up? The detriments of trying to please others. That's all, that's it. Trying to please, are you please, like, a good example right now, like, as you look, this is what as you guys, if you new or old, you get, I'm not trying to please, this my locks. I'm not twisting them. I don't care how many, I mean, you never know what you'll do in the future, but I strongly believe this is my vibe. I don't care what society says. Oh, you need, no one came to me, don't get me wrong, and I don't mean to get on a hair kick. This is me. You're gonna only probably see me put on lipstick or lip gloss. Keep my skin right, best I can, eat right. This is me at my core. You take me or you leave. Who are you at your core? Even if you're wanting to get on the camera, if you're watching this and you're just like, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna come across. So many people are missing out on your true self. You probably have so much to say. So many things you want to say or just teach with a skill set, but yet you're worried about, you're afraid of living in your truth. You're afraid of getting behind the camera and wondering, damn, if a friend come across my video, a family member, what are they gonna say? I look stupid, I look, you know, like, oh, that's not for you, you're, whatever they're gonna say. You're more so worried about what they're gonna say. And life is continuing to pass you by. Anywho, the detriments of wearing a mask. She got out at 40. She finally was able to be free. I don't know how old you guys are who watches my videos. I don't look at, what is it? The analytics. I don't look at none of that stuff. I just get on here and post a video because I don't want to be in bondage of none of that. Whoever watched my videos, I'm super grateful. You guys know I say that all the time. But I'm not wondering who is doing, like, because that's my truth, what I'm putting out here. I'm not trying to chase the this, the that, the titles. I get it. This is a lifestyle. This is a, you know, a business for a lot of people. So they have to make sure they're in. And for me, this is just my outlet of being free. I don't want to be so in bondage of none of that shit that I'm forgetting why I'm coming on camera. And especially for somebody that never cared to come on camera in general, because that's not my vibe. Many people my age been having this and that, Instagrams, da da da. I'm super behind on all of that stuff, and I'm okay with that. Anywho, to get back on topic, being true to me, this woman that we're speaking about, it took her into her 40s to live in her full truth because she was trying to please family who wasn't even living in their own truths, who didn't want to face their own fears, their own truths. If this is you at this moment, as you watch this video, all I want to say is just tap into yourself. You don't have to be super meditational and all of that stuff. Just ask yourself once you finish listening to this, am I walking in my truth? And if not, divine spirit, Jesus, whomever you consult, ask, please help me to align with my truth so I can truly be free. That's it. That's all. It was on my soul to come. Be free. Be free. Be free. Be free. Thank you for coming by yet again. I don't take it lightly. And take it from Miss Washington. It took her into her 40s. Please don't let that be you. Have a great day. Bye.